Hi guys, I'm back and today I'm going to talk about 5 ways to boost your confidence on camera as a model. As a model, I'm going to talk about how to boost your confidence on camera. Okay. So let's get right with the video. If you was on the last season, welcome back. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you stay tuned. Let's get started with the first thing you want to do. Okay. The first thing you want to do, make sure your camera ready. And if that is on set, make sure you are telling yourself in your head, okay, let's go. Let's make sure that we are ready for this camera. Make sure we are looking confident. Make sure you are telling yourself that you are going to kill the shoot. Make sure you're telling yourself that you're looking good. Make sure you tell yourself that you are about to kill it. You're about to kill it. You're about to eat this up. Make sure you're hyping yourself up before you get behind that camera. Okay? Make sure you do that. Make sure that your makeup looks good. Make sure your hair is looking good. Make sure you got all the tension out of your face. Okay. Second thing you want to do is make sure that you are vulnerable to the camera. Okay. Make sure that you and this camera, whatever camera that you're behind, make sure that that camera and you make sure you and that camera are besties. Make sure you and that camera are in love, okay? You want to make sure you and the camera are connected. And whoever's behind the camera, not too much. Okay? Not too much. But just make sure you and the camera, you're not afraid of the camera. You and the camera, you guys are friends. Pretend that the camera is your friend. Yes, that's step 2. That is the second thing we need to do. The third thing, your body's calm and steady. Make sure all the thoughts in your head are quiet. And you're just focused on whatever that is you have to do behind that camera. Okay. And then you pose. And then you bring in the poses. And then you show off to the camera. Pretend this camera is 100,000 people. Pretend this camera is a crowd of 100,000 people and they are watching you. And kill it. Pretend the camera is 100,000 people. And you have to pose for them. But you want to do it slow. Make sure you're slow and steady, not too fast. I'm just showing you guys like I'm just showing you guys like an example of like how to, get that energy going. Okay. The fourth thing you want to do is make sure you're playing some good music in the background that's going to make sure that you are playing some good music in the background that is not too distracting. that is going to make you feel confident while you are doing your poses on camera. And this is for models. You know, I said acting, but modeling, because you can't do all that I just did when it comes to acting. Okay, so we're gonna skip that for another time. But you want to make sure you ask, please, can I get to the Bluetooth? Do you mind if I play some music, please? You want to make sure you ask that so that you can play your song, you can play your music that you would usually play to get you hyped up so that you can be feeling yourself. This is a time that you want to bring those private videos that you have in your head when you're listening to music, when you're daydreaming, when you're like pretending that you're in a music video in the back of a car listening to music. Bring that out. Bring that out. That camera needs it. Showtime. Bring that out. Like, it's cool. It's no issue. That's what we need. You know, the camera needs that. The camera's like, come on. I need a show on my camera for a reason. The fifth and final thing, you want to make sure that your clothes don't look tacky. Make sure your clothes are not falling off the place while you're moving. That's why it's good to move steady. It's good to move steady. It's good to move steady so that your clothes won't be falling off the place. And someone has to keep fixing it. So make sure your clothes are on correctly. So they won't be all like, you know, so they won't look crazy. You know, if they are, make sure it's sexy. Make sure it's like sexy, you know. Make sure it doesn't look crazy. Make sure your clothes are always looking good on camera. Make sure that you're asking if there is a photographer, can I see the picture? Am I doing correctly? Am I doing good? You don't want to look crazy. You want to make sure your eyes are like this. So make sure you get those eyes ready. Okay. And that is for how to look confident on camera from Sandora. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. This was a little quickie. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys.